Welcome to Animen Watch Anime. It's the weekly segment where we react, rate, and review any random anime for your viewing pleasure. I'm Zach. Joining me as always is my good buddy Travis.
Titties.
And today, what are we watching?
We're watching Maken-Ki Battling Venus Episode 2.
Okay.
And we're already beginning. Oh, right! See, this is what I need after a second episode.
A recap?
Yeah! Which actually, thinking of it now, why the f*** are they doing this as a second, like a recap for a second episode when, like, someone would probably traditionally watch this?
Unless it's one of those things where it was like, tune in next week.
Maybe. God, I wish I had muscles like that as a nerd. Like,
I apologize under this week. We'll have to figure out a way. Breakfast is almost ready.
You've already got a wife. She already loves you just the way you are.
I know, but I've been working out for my daughter.
Oh, okay.
I wanna, you know, getting up there in age. Damn! As I say, I'm getting up there in age. You know, I need to. Jesus Christ. Getting up there in age, I need to look after my body and make sure I'm gonna be around here for a while. Jesus Christ.
Hey, are you gonna eat your breakfast or just moan at it? Eat it!
She said or, not and.
Feels just like old times.
I've had better.
Sometimes I wish I had a childhood friend that was a girl.
Aren't you a lucky girl?
And then we just grew up.
Fun of me?
But oh well.
Oh no!
Rent a childhood friend.
Why did you pause after saying child?
Sorry.
That means you're my responsibility too, so go
Rent a child.
Let's just blame it on him and
Hood friend. That's what you did!
Guess I'm sorry about that.
Get your butts inside or I will smack your little heinies from here to Kingdom Come!
Can you do both?
Talker is lagging behind!
Yeah, he's gonna get his ass slapped.
Guess I've got my work cut out for me whipping these newbies into shape.
There is a nicer way to help him be on time, you know.
Krillin?
You could have hurt him!
She did hurt him! You didn't hear him go, oh! That's the guy noise we make when we're actually hurt. He landed on his ass.
Oh, my f***ing knee!
Oh, my fucking
You can conjure an unseen force to move objects in here.
People are not gonna understand that.
There's no student more perfect than her.
Perfect? She's wearing glasses. How perfect can she be?
Whispering! Yes, ma'am! Look!
Wow!
I don't know.
Wow! Pedo bear.
Pedo bear?
Yeah, it was a bear.
Why is it a pedo bear?
They're kids. I was making a joke, Zach.
Jeez. Alright, kids,
It still wouldn't make sense for her to wear underwear that has a bear on it named pedo bear.
Zach, I'm just making a joke, Zach.
A pedo bear would be a bear going up to the school and being like, where are all the children at?
Quiet down, everyone, so we can jump right in.
That teacher?
Yes, teacher.
I was going to say that teacher.
My name's Tomika
Smash.
Amado.
Yeah.
Hello to all. Oh,
Even with the sweater on.
Sweater stays on. It does. No, it stays on.
It's perfect. I can see the nurse's office. Co-ed schools freaking rock, don't they? What are you doing here? I just felt like climbing up this tree to check out how...
No one says the same exact thing that many times.
all right, ladies. Please remove all your clothes and line up.
And then all of a sudden...
No, a woman's not going to be like, all right, ladies.
60 points. 74.
Hey, your bra's really cute.
Based on what metric?
I got it off this
Zach, what the f*** am I watching?
52 points. 59.
Why are their points lower?
Your skin's so pale. I am way jealous.
70 points.
Gosh, I really put on some weight.
So,
I've never heard 70 said so seductively.
Oh my gosh, can
this is porn. This is straight up porn.
They're not f***ing.
I can't believe you're actually wearing that. Totally. I've got got a date with my boyfriend tonight.
Girl, you're gonna knock his socks off.
Boyfriend, 0 points. This one's a bullseye. We've hit the mother lode. Where? Check him out.
Jeez! Those are way too freaking big! Like, they were already down to her belly button. Imagine when she's older and they sag.
Oh,
Privilege a pervert like you.
wicked ass anime.
You know, they could wear longer skirts now that they're co-ed.
Next. Please stand up. Okay, good. Oh, damn it, the hell! I can't find anything that'll work with this guy!
You can't be serious. I don't get it. Nothing like this has ever happened before.
I know what you mean. Nothing like this has ever happened to me before either. What does that mean?
This anime has no shame in
It
making
doesn't.
women just look so...
Tucky.
If this fist makes a mocking, don't come a knocking.
Thanks for this bad. The only place you can go.
That joke's more PG than this.
Right, things couldn't possibly get any worse.
Sorry about that.
Could you toss it back over here?
It's okay. Oh, I was just joking.
Every single student at 10B Academy is required to join a club of some sort.
So they're pretty lax about the rest of
Dang, that sounds awful. Could you imagine going to high school and your high school makes it so you have to join at least one club?
Yes!
Oh, Haru, hi.
You forgot your lunch today.
What the f*** is with her eyes?
She
And about
But yeah, no, she gets points.
You were both having so much fun, I didn't want to interrupt.
Childhood friend gets points here. Why'd you put on the glasses and take them off?
She's supposed to wear glasses, but she doesn't want to wear
I
them.
was thinking about checking out all the different clubs after school.
Girl, you look better in glasses. Put those glasses back
Would you
on.
mind showing me around?
Don't be ashamed of wearing glasses.
Yeah, it just lets the world know you have vision. It's okay.
It's not possible.
Zach?
Man, this sounds like a terrible place to go to school.
In the future, before you enroll in something, you should probably...
Why am I here?
Don't you worry about protecting
I remember.
teenagers.
Volleyball. Oh, that ball's gonna hit me. Go against late night anime club? What's that?
A late night anime club? Well, I'm glad you asked, good sir. You know, we've been looking for another member, and the other guy had to go to South Korea because he lost a game of mini golf.
You're gonna join us.
So welcome to Animen. Watch. Okay, bye. It's fine. Telling you, man, we should hire women.
That suit's getting in the way of my shot. So go ahead and lose it.
Huh?
This isn't some perverted anime show. This is art. The natural beauty of the feminine form is a glorious gift created by the gods to be worshipped by all mankind. Besides,
He sounds like every weeb that would defend watching this stuff. Okay, so that was the second episode of Maken-Ki Battling Venus, episode 2. Travis, what happened?
Well, because we paid attention because there's tits in this.
Well, it's art, okay? I was mesmerized by the art.
Oh, there's a lot of art in there.
Oh, yeah.
Dude continues his life at this school, and hilarious erotic shenanigans unfold, and we find out he doesn't have a Maken-Ki, and hilarious erotic things unfold. Let's find a club. No club for him. Photography, maybe. No. And end.
I think her friend said you're gonna join my club or something.
Yeah.
But we don't know what it is. Gotta tune in next time.
For
Does
more.
it work for you?
I'm gonna say yeah.
You want to say yeah?
I gotta say yeah, because just I don't know. I laughed a lot. It was really funny. There was a lot of moments where it was just pure funny, and I'm gonna be honest. Just blown away that an anime like this is more tame than High School DxD.
It works for it works for me. And it just I I can't lie. I feel so pervy when I say that.
Yeah.
That it works for me.
It's even pervier when we get to say who our favorite character is.
My thing is, like, I'm trying to think, okay, what's the plot? Which means, let's ignore the nudity, because I'm sorry, but the nudity is not part of the plot.
It is, actually.
And not...
It is.
Unless
No,
we find out that
okay,
the Maken
nothing.
has to do with something
No,
involving
it is 100% a part of the plot. Because in the first episode, he was so excited that he get to go to a co-ed school with girls, and, like, really beautiful girls, and he was fucking...
Yeah, there's not a single ugly chick in the school.
He was fucking horn-dogging over this. So that's part of the plot. He's trying to enjoy high school to its utmost best. In more ways than one, Zach.
Oh, yeah. He was part squirrel the way he was
Yeah,
climbing
he
that
was.
tree.
You give a man a set of titties, he becomes a whole new Avenger.
There's nothing a man won't try to achieve if you promise titties at the end of it. But I mean, the story is, okay, it's a harem. This guy is supposed to be able to use some kind of Maken, but the machine's like, no, this guy's he's an ass, no Maken for him, and they're just like, how can you not have Maken? He must be the chosen one. Very standard chosen one stuff mixed with harem. And as far as those go, yeah, sure, it works. I'm not crazy about it, but I get it. Who's your favorite titties and why?
Well,
Because I know that your favorite character can't possibly be one of the dudes.
No, I don't know. I think the last time I said my favorite character was either her, the blonde-haired girl, or like, did they say it was like the childhood friend? It was one of them, but I'm gonna say favorite character is the teacher in that sweater.
Yeah.
I like a nice, well-drawn anime girl any day.
If a well-drawn anime girl can look very nice and she's covered from the neck down, you've made a good quality drawing.
It really is. It really is. Even her, like, there was no areola nipples poking out. It was just.
Right.
Poor
babies. Babies. You know, Travis. I was actually struggling to find a favorite character until you reminded me of her. I'm going to be inclined to agree.
Oh,
The teacher is my favorite character.
nice. Very
Simply
nice.
because she is fine, and unlike the other girls, she left plenty to the imagination.
Oh yes.
And I can appreciate that.
Oh.
We are grown men in our late
Yeah,
20s,
we're grown men.
but sometimes it's fun to act like we're
And we're
younger.
simping over a hot anime mommy. Like,
Yeah.
at least we're
We're
not
not
being,
simping over the students, are
yeah,
we?
we're not being like, look at this fine young cradle. We're not doing that, Zach.
Why'd you have to say...
You ever heard that term? Cradle robber?
No. Yeah, on a scale of 1 to 5 cradles, how would you rate this?
I'm giving it a f***ing 5. I want more of this shit. I love it. I'm sorry. It's fun.
I'll give it a 3.
Aw.
It was fine.
Don't f***ing just do it as an average.
No,
Zach.
it was average.
No,
Come
don't
on.
give it an average.
If there was no titties, this would feel kind of average.
But there were titties, so
I know,
fucking
but I don't like to count that. That feels like such a cop-out.
give it at least a 4, Zach.
No, it's a 3.
Did it have a boyfriend?
It's
He doesn't deserve a 3. It didn't have a boyfriend.
It's
He should
a
go.
3.
Come on, how are you rating this?
I thought you were hungry.
I am f***ing hungry. I'm also saying this is blasphemy. This is f***ing solid 5. This is the best time I've had on Animen f***ing today. Number 5.
It's a 3. It's good! If we get 200 views, we will put the 3rd episode on the Wheel of Senpai. Maybe that'll get a 3.5 or a 4. But until then, let's go ahead and spin that thing.
Yeah.
Ow!
Zach, what the f***?
Why don't you just spin it like a normal person?
Don't blame me because you got in the crosshair. I spun it like a normal person.
No, you're all like, let me just freaking molest the out of this and make it rock and hit Zach.
Oh,
Because you gotta do it from this way.
if I did this way, you still would have gotten hit.
No, I would.
Yes, you would.
Because you would freaking what?
Just
that
leave-
shit.
We're hungry, Zach. Okay. Trying to give it some fanfare. Trying to give people something.
That's
that-
why it's broken.
No, it's not.
Just because.
Just because I'm hungry.
All right. So next time we are watching.
Just because.
That's right.
I usually look over there, but it's not there. Just because.
I know. Yeah. Quite a name.
Yes.
I wonder what it means.
Me too.
But just because it's called that doesn't mean we're about to watch it right now. We're actually going to wait till next time. In the meantime, I'm Zach.
Sorry. Speaking of
Signing off,
being an
as always, with my good buddy Travis.
I'm
And
Travis.
And we will see you guys next time.
Thank you for watching! If you're not subscribed, be sure to do so by clicking here. If you are subscribed, we thank you for keeping the Animen dream alive. Be sure to check out our other content here and here. For even more content, be sure to check out the rest of our channel and be sure to follow us on Twitter by clicking the link in the description below. I'm Felicia, and I'll see you next time.